My name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the game director for Brothers, and it's a downloadable title. And just to remind the people is that you control the brothers with one controller. You have Big Brother in the blue with the left stick and the Little Brother in the red with the right stick. And here's a bit further in the game, a lot of things that happened before, that's why they're hugging. I can't go into all the details, but we're going to show you some exclusive stuff here in Chapter 4. So first of all, the thing I need to say is that Brothers is mostly an experience, a journey. It's not so much about, you know, challenging you as a player, or, you know, trying to set up some puzzles and stuff that's going to make you it's really important that the pace goes on forward. So every challenge or puzzle you have in the game is made for you to experience more than, you know, really challenge you. That is very important for the story itself. And even the story itself, it's not that, you know, the story is basically about these two brothers in search of a cure for their father, and it's up for you, to the player, to see what kind of personality they are when you interact with stuff, and, you know, and you're not also going to get any answers of what's going on and why the world is like it is. It's really up to you. It's a made-up language as well, so there's a lot of responsibility for the player themselves. It's more like a storybook, an experience, or, you know, like reading a page. Another thing in Brothers also is that, you know, I mean, these two guys, it's not that, you know, one can shoot fire, other can shoot ice. It's not based on this, you know, different abilities or upgrades or experience. It's more like they have some differences. Like, for instance, you have Big Brother, he's stronger, so if I pull this lever, you see that, you know, Big Brother will be able. But if I let go, if I try with Little Brother, you see he can't do it. And Little Brother can squeeze himself through places like this. But if I try with the Big Brother, you see that, you know, he won't be able to do it. Another thing is that Little Brother cannot swim because he's seen his mother drown, so that's why. So you have to hold on to his Big Brother. So I think that is important because, you know, that's try to make it less gamey as possible. So here you have a typical, you know, a challenge or whatever. So here you have to, you know, cross over to the other side. So you of course, the only brother that can go in there is Little Brother, so I grab to this one, and then I have to jump over and grab this one. And one of the things we're doing with Brothers, of course, is the variety. And everything you see is a one-time only. I mean, everything is both visually and the game mechanics and everything. That's, I think, is very important. I say sometimes that we could have easily made this game into a 9-hour game if we could have, you know, reused everything. But the idea here is that you experience everything once. So here you see that you help each other out, and you create this bridge, and you can cross over with the brothers. And you have, if you want, you can control with the camera with LB and RB. If you want to look around, you see the camera will try. Like if I go with, you know, brother here, the camera will try to place the right side, you know, the right side of the right screen. Also, if you try to separate the brothers, they will start the screen, so you can't separate them all. So let's see now. Also working with the graphic, the visuals, because it's a fairy tale, it's a storybook. It's important to keep the player curious and, you know, experiencing something new all the time, and creating this lush and beautiful environment. You have these benches all around, and there are, like, you know, of course, optional if you want to sit down or look around. So here you can get a view of where you're heading, for instance, like, you know, okay, I'm going there. You don't know what is there or what you're really doing there. As I said before, you know that you're going to save your father, and, you know, that's pretty much it. Then it's up to you to fill the holes, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I, of course, know everything, but I want the player to, you know, to understand it. So let's see here. I cross over here. And once again, it's about to make a non-frustrating experience for the players. It's not like I can't fall down. Of course, you're controlling two characters. You need to make it, you know, as smooth experience as possible, so you don't, you know, feel that you're gonna fall down and die. So let me jump over here, and here I'm gonna cross the. And soon we will see. We have some small, short cutscenes just to, you know, convey the stories a little bit, so you can see, you know, what they're doing or what's going on. So here, for instance, like they have this map that they got from, you know, their a priest who took care of their father, and then they, you know, shows you that that's where we're going, pretty much, you know. Yeah, so here we are at a place we just help a guy who was stuck in his weird invention here. He lives up here, and once again you won't know why he's here and what he's doing. So you can of course interact with him and interact with other stuff here. You can, for instance, get up here. He has made some kind of invention where he plays music. So if you go with little brother and you start this, you can just play around with this and see what happened, and you see that it's going to give you different sounds and stuff like that. But what I want to show you is that so you have this out. So of course, if you see that there is that hang light over there. So if you look at Big Brother when you interact with him, he's going to try to ask him like, can we borrow that one or whatever, or how you want to interpret it. Now I'm telling you what it says. But if you go with, once again, they interact differently. So this guy, he wants to try. So you can just look at, yeah. So let's continue here. Here there's a binocular if you want to interact with it also, but we're not going to do it now. But so in Brothers also, the diversity, as I said before, trying to find different mechanics. Here's a perfect example we can use. If you go down now with this, and you can see the way to control this one is that, you know, you have to ledge either left with the brother to create heavy left and right to create this. You go left and right, you see? You better watch out. And once again, it's not made so it's too hard for you. It's made to be experienced more, you know. So you just have to, you know, keep like that, keep them on each side to create this balance between the brothers. So thank you for watching Brothers. It's a downloadable title coming out on Xbox Live, PSN and Steam. And please remember, if you want to play on PC, you have to use a controller because it's extremely important, and it's going to be out sometime in late May. So be sure to check it out and have fun.